Lee Travis 22, and he says, Melo, I've been watching Kai cooking during the EYBL this summer, and I know you got to be a super proud father.
Facts.
What's been the most enjoyable part about watching Kai step into his own as a player? Yeah, bro, he's out here frying them, bro. He like,
them boys are 50 boys.
Calm with the pop, with the same smirk pop I got. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's. I'm not done with him yet. I'm like,
you feel me? That's that energy.
We're not done with him yet.
Hit him with the coat. Job's not finished.
This is fun. Like this is it's
the process.
This is the process. So the process is always fun, right? When you seeing the work being put in, and then you see the outcome of the work that you put in. Mm-hmm. Right, but it's like, yeah, as a father, I'm proud. I love it. I'm there with you every step of the way, win or loss. Like we're about developing. This is another step in your development. Mm-hmm. Like this is what I told you what will happen. This is what's happening. Mm-hmm. It's your time.
Right.
Go get it.
Go get that.
Go get it, and then we'll worry about the next moment. Right. But right now. It's your time. You waited. You sacrificed. You took your time. Now is your time to go, right? So, and this is just one step into the process. So I love sitting back and just watching this shit because it's just seeing the growth, but also seeing him come into his own as like,
right?
Okay, I'm here. I'm doing this shit on my own, as far as what I'm doing on the court,
right?
Right, I can take you to the water, but I can't make you drink it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but he
want to drink the water.
He want to drink the water. Like he stepped in and said, I'm here. So that's the proud moment right there, to know that he's gonna be prepared for whatever situation and be ready for those situations.
That confidence is
and it's high. And we still not even close to where not even close to where we want to be.
Right. But hey, look, because we enter in that era now where it's just like the era, I call it the era of like the juniors, right? Where it's like, yo, you hoop, you just retired 2 years ago, now your son is coming up, or whoever. They gotta feel good be watching your son fry niggas up, man. You can't go group chat like, I had to deal with the other side of it.
I had to deal with the other side of it too. For years. He's not like that. He's trash. He's this. Like we talking about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like,
this is the time where
you know what I'm saying? Like that, they was killing Kai.
Yeah, he was mad young.
The kid didn't even know if he wanted to hoop, man.
They can't say the same shit.
He had a blonde mohawk, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I knew he was gonna be a bucket though. I was playing on the low hoop with him. Him and Boogie. Yo, they was nice on the low hoop. I'm like, and you know it's hard to shoot on the low hoop. You know it's hard to shoot. Like to really shoot a jump shot on the low hoop is hard, bro. And they was knocking them down. I'm like, nah. These little ones bugging, bro.
They got the sauce.
Kiyan, look, going crazy, EYBL, Boogie.
Yeah.
Man.
He been around him. He been around Kiyan since he was...
Oh yeah, since he was mad.
Yeah, they both was coming up. You know what I mean? And they own right. You know what I mean?
I'm hyped to see Kiyan now, though. I'm hyped to see him now. He's really baking niggas. Like, gave y'all 49, bro. Like,
crazy. And the game is smooth, bro. Like, it's like, it ain't... You watch it, it don't
fluent.
look... Yeah, that
it's
part.
fluent. Like,
that's what I was looking for.
It's not a rush.
He gets buckets.
It's not a rush because you know you still getting better. You still developing. It's shit that you still got to develop. So I'm not in the rush to hurry up and develop all these other aspects. It's like I'm just going to develop and I'm a work on what I work on in the game.
It's
right?
crazy.
In game situations, this is how I'm going to train, right? Because now with what's happening, the skill is growing, but the mindset is starting to change because you realize, hey, if we got this plan and you plan on getting to the next level is in 5 years, 4 or 5 years, you catching Anthony Edwards in his Kyrie moment right now. Like it's like
that
nigga's going.
You get what I'm saying?
Man.
So I can't train you to go play against. You know what I mean? So, I can't train you for that. That's not what we training for.
We just training to get you.
We training for the bigger picture.
Right.
So And in order for us to get to that bigger picture, we just gonna enjoy every moment of getting to that bigger picture.
You say you seen him early. Obviously, you seen him his whole life. Watching the game develop and watching, because there's some stuff that I see where I'm like, that's Melo shit, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna get right to this spot. Pull up. As you pull 2 dribbles to the hoop, like, you know what I mean? Is that something that like is just basketball knowledge, or is that like you telling him like, yo, listen, fam, let me put you on the game.
Yeah,
this is how you be efficient with it.
I can teach you. I can teach you what I know. Right? Utilize me for what I know.
Right.
And what I know is certain things. I know these spots. I know how to mimic and mirror going right, going left, making the same move, going right, going left. Right? That's because I put the work in. My workouts is very, very simple. I'm not doing no cones. You know what I mean? Like I did some early on. I used to do the tennis ball and the cones and like you know what I mean? Hand-eye coordination. I was developing to get to the league. After that, I realized it's just certain spots that I just have to get to. I'm getting to these spots all the time, so why not perfect these spots? So to me, that's a lost art today, right? Working on those spots. People may work on them and train on it, but they not being utilized in the real game situation. Right. So people's like, nah, what am I going to work on that for? So they just work on threes and they work on pick and rolls and shooting a corner three or getting all the way to the basket, being athletic.
One player that work on getting to his spot, though, is JB.
Yes.
That boy JB going to get to his spot.
Right? So it's like you got to work on, for me, I work on things that I know. So to give that to Kai, where I can really walk you through it and teach you step by step and then really train you on it. On top of what you're going to bring on your own knowledge of the game. Like you're going to, because he do some shit that I wouldn't try to do. And I did some crazy shit, but he do some shit that's like, oh, I didn't have that. Like, I wasn't as fluent with that. Like, oh, he made that read at this. Like, it's shit that I see. I probably look at the game a lot different than the average person, or what I'm looking for when I'm watching.
Right.
So it's good. It's good to see that. Good to see that. We are getting closer and closer to the NBA Finals, and PrizePicks has got you covered when it comes to help you make some bread during the playoffs.
Yes, sir. PrizePicks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and you could turn your $10 into $1,000. PrizePicks is wild simple to play. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds, yo.
So be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7PM and use promo code 7PM for a deposit match up to $100. In the meantime, stay locked in at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.